This is Jackie, and I'm here with Chance Pena. Day 3 of Bonnaroo. How you doing?
Doing good. It's hot.
It is hot.
But hanging in there.
All right, we're gonna take it easy on you today.
Okay,
I
cool.
think you've got
Softballs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Promise.
All right.
No political questions. I don't
Cool.
do that.
We'll keep it easy.
You've been making music since you were 15 years old,
Right.
but a lot of folks probably first heard you on The Voice.
Yes.
So that was back in 2015, so that was also quite a while ago. What were some of the lessons that you learned from The Voice that were maybe the hardest then, but looking back, you were like, oh, that was actually probably really helpful?
Then, I think I was just being exposed to everything for the first time. Is there a bug in my hair? Yes,
Probably.
there is. Oh, shit. Keep that in.
Yes, look, we're literally in the middle of nowhere, Tennessee.
I got distracted while you're
bugs.
saying the question. I was like, is there something moving in my hair right now? That's how. Oh, God. Maybe take it out. I don't know. You decide. It was really just an eye-opener for me because I'd been making music in my hometown, playing like bars and stuff when I was a kid. Started when I was like 13, 14. I think The Voice just kind of showed me that this was a possibility. That it wasn't just something you see on TV, that this was something I could actually do with my life.
Excellent. And how did you sort of use that experience and exposure to catapult yourself forward?
I think it gave me confidence. It gave me confidence and I think genuine connection with people my age that also love music. Because growing up, I had really good friends growing up in Tyler, Texas, where I'm from. But no one that I really shared that same passion with. So being able to come to The Voice, and I still have friends that I had lunch with one of my friends I met on The Voice yesterday.
Oh, nice.
But it just gave me confidence in myself, I think, to pursue this wholeheartedly.
And your coach was Adam Levine, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Did he give you any advice that you found helpful? I mean, I'm sure he did, but what's something that still sticks out? This is what,
I don't know. I think I was just
7
kind of
years
like
later?
starstruck. I think I was just 15 years old meeting Adam Levine, and I was like, oh.
I don't blame you for. I'm significantly older than 15, and I would still be just as starstruck. So I can't say I blame you.
I'm curious if I met him again, if he'd remember me. Probably not. But
Ooh.
he might. I don't know. We'll find out soon.
That's an interesting question. You said we'll find out soon?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll run into him one of these days.
Oh, okay. No, I thought
Yeah.
that.
No,
I
no,
thought you just
not-
teased
yeah,
something.
not dropping any
really
hints.
excited.
No.
Don't
You
do
heard
that
it
to
first.
me. I was like, what? So you co-wrote "Conversations in the Dark,"
Yeah.
which was then later sung by John Legend, which also was a coach on The Voice.
Yes, it was.
How did that come to be?
I was in New York writing with some very talented folks up there, writing for my EP when I was 18. And we wrote the song, loved it, and I remember listening back. And at that point, when I was 18, I just didn't know what I wanted to do musically. So I was kind of all over the place and figured myself out. So I was like, I don't know if this song is for me right now. And they kind of let it sit for a few months. And then the producer, Greg Wattenberg, he texted me, he's like, hey, are you around for a phone call? Which when he texted me, I was like, okay, must be something important. So he called and told me, someone from John's camper that knew John came to the studio, and Greg was like, this is what we've been working on. Showed her this song, and she was like, John has to hear this. And then I might be getting it wrong, but I think the story goes, John heard it. The next day, they flew Greg out to produce it, and then it was on the record.
Wow. Is there a different strategy that you go about to writing songs for other people? Do you write songs specifically for other people, and is there a strategy that's different from what you do for yourself?
It depends. Like, I have a lot of friends that we all just kind of write, and it ends up being like this kind of unspoken thing. Like when we finish a song, we kind of know who it's for. But also, you can go into a session writing for a specific artist, and I was on the other end for a long time where I was the artist, and I kind of saw the good and the bad of people trying to help write for another artist. I just like whatever an artist has in mind, whatever they're trying to say, I want them to get that out in the best way possible. And they may be super just know what they want to say, and I may think, oh, we could do that better. But if they love it, at the end of the day, it's their song.
Is there ever one that got away that you've helped write, and then you're like, wish I kept that one?
Maybe Conversations in the Dark. No, but it found a good home.
Because you said when you were 18, it didn't seem like it was right for you.
Yeah.
Do you think differently now?
If John hadn't cut it, it'd probably be in the pool of songs right now.
Okay,
yeah,
see,
but I'm happy it ended up where it ended up.
Absolutely. Your song "Up, Up and Away" landed on the drama 5 Feet Apart. Yeah. Are there? I'm sure there are plenty of benefits to having your music used by television and movies. Are there any downsides?
Not really. The only one I can imagine, and I've not experienced this, I guess, like, if a show you don't like offers you a lot of money, and you say yes, but you hate the show. I don't know.
Or what if it's used and like someone's favorite character dies and that's what they have to associate it with?
And they associate your song with the death of their favorite character.
Ooh.
That could be one. That could be one. But then also, if it's emotional, maybe like it'd be a comfort song. So maybe it's an upside.
I like that.
You never know.
I like that. So you've got 3 hit singles that are out right now. What is inspiring your songwriting lately?
It's always just been life, and I know it's a very basic and generic answer.
But if it's honest, I'll take it.
It is. I write a lot from personal experience. I think I take things that I've felt and have gone through and kind of put a poetic, existential spin on it. Like usually it's not verbatim what I've gone through exactly. Like a song like In My Room, that I wrote that just with my buddy, and it was just, I don't know, it just kind of came out. Me and some friends were all jamming, playing guitar and bass and stuff, and it just became the story of someone leaving you for a different state, moving on to bigger and better things and not really caring how you felt. And I think we've all felt rejection, and that's kind of where I wrote those lyrics from, but I'd never experienced that exact scenario. So I think the heart of the song is always true to me, but the exact details are usually made up.
Plans for EP or LP this year?
Yeah, so we're doing one next month, like 4 or 5 songs, and then thinking about a longer EP sometime in October, just new stuff.
Ooh.
Probably get in the studio in the next couple weeks, start recording.
I like that tease. Lots of new listeners here at Bonnaroo. What's the one song you want them to hear as new listeners to get the best sense of like your overall sound right now?
That's out, or that's
either
that I'm going to play?
You know what? I'll take either one.
That's out. I got a song coming out next month called Lonely Again. And then there's a song that I haven't recorded yet called Bones that we're going to finish the set out with today that I think is probably my favorite song right
Very
now.
nice.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Stay tuned for much more from Chance Peña. This is Jackie. Thanks to Inthekeyofchange and Chorus FM.